So, one of the things that I got from today, we came out, did the swim. I think we got a mile in, and I think action just breeds clarity. The thing I want to talk about is multipliers and diminishers. But before I do, my name is Reese. I'm a digital marketer. I help real estate agents succeed with social media, online, through building funnels, content, and attracting people, clients, getting clients. If you want to do that, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications. But where was I? Oh yeah, multipliers and diminishers. So there's probably about 10 of us that had decided that we were going to do the half Ironman. We'll have to take this diminisher photo, then we'll take one.
Hey guys, this time no shorts though.
All right. We had done the ultra marathon. This is obviously a little bit different because you're running, you're swimming, and biking. And so one of the things that I did was I woke up this morning a little bit uncertain about the swim. I just knocked out basically 85% of the swim. All right, the swim was great. I just filled up my water bottles. I'm on my sit towel, putting on my socks. The cool thing is what I'm going to go back, because I introduced a lot of my friends to this, I'm going to go back and I'm going to be a multiplier. What I mean by that is I'm going to go back and tell them that they have it, that it's easy. I'm going to be someone that encourages them. One of the biggest takeaways from, doing this Ironman was sharing a common goal with friends and having accountability. Team Elite right here. Looking, anyone know the direction for the Elite start? Right, and so I have my buddy Al Stasic flying in, Brady McDonald who flew in, Chris Lazos, Woods Davis, Ryan Harper, all of these people who set out to do this goal. And let me tell you something, I don't want to get political, so I won't go into the reasons why, but there was at one point something that had happened related to COVID that basically took the race off of the table for me. I basically couldn't do it anymore. And without getting into too much detail, those events caused me to stop training. I don't know where the narrative is right or wrong. I just know that when those circumstances changed, I jumped back in, and that just happened to be the 2 weeks before I was doing a boot camp. And as a result of that, I didn't get to train for the last 2 months. The good news is you have muscle memory. I could have said, here's the reason why I'm not going to do that, and here's what happened. I did not do that. I never led to, even though in my mind that was a possibility, I never led that because I wanted to make sure that I continued to encourage all my friends. And I just know that there were so many reasons, on the pursuit of that goal that we could have said, you know what, because of this, because of that, we're going to go ahead and basically, instead of getting to the goal, moving closer and pushing through, we'll just lower the goal. We'll do it in April. We'll do it this time. We'll do it that time. No, once we set the goal, we stick to the goal.
Oh yeah, boys. Oh yeah.
Last minute. Because even if we failed, we still learned. Even if I would have went out there and it wouldn't have worked, I would still know for the next time. And so being the person in a group of accountability who made the commitment, I had to follow through to that commitment. And now I feel like, there's a lot of people out there that, sometimes they have friends and they have goals. And maybe it's your spouse. And this is not for me. My spouse is very much a multiplier. I think all of us can tend to in our life, like for some reason, maybe because of our ego, multipliers. The diminishers, they're usually just, there's something in the shadow effect. There's something that they see in you that they see in themselves, and so they're trying to break you down instead of encouraging to your goals. My message today is be a multiplier, not a diminisher with everybody. You don't need to be in a situation where, amongst your friends and your peers and the people that you love, your clients, where you're competing against them. Maybe in a foot race or something, but in life, you're not competing. You want to see everybody win.
And I actually said to somebody, I think it was you, I said, next time a 28-year-old athlete and
we were running like
next time a 28-year-old athlete and a motivational speaker suggests we do something, punch me in the face and tell me I'm not allowed to do it.
You're glad you did it.
I'm super glad I did.
Yeah, you got the sticker, you got the hat, you earned it.
Dude, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have done it. You know what I mean? Like, you inspired me to do it. Yeah.
For us, yeah.
And a couple of weeks back, he was thinking, you know, because he had a baby, you know, hadn't been training, maybe he wasn't going to do it. And he didn't tell any of us, right? Because he didn't want to demotivate us. Because if he wasn't going to do it, and I knew how fit he was, if he wasn't going to do it, then I was out. So cheers for that.
I told Jimmy yesterday.